Hi guys, I'm here for my essay proposal video. My first proposal essay topic would be the harmful effects of cyberbullying. The questions I want to delve into would be, why is this happening? What are the harmful effects of cyberbullying? Who is targeted? What time people are targeted? Why does it affect us more than a normal bullying would? Is it just a rite of passage? I'd talk more about what my story is. What are the advantages in stopping it? Are there any advances in stopping it? Why can't children just get off the site? Why is it such a problem for these young teens? The reason why I want to do this so much is because I feel really strongly about it. I myself have gone through it, and I don't feel like you should have to go through that. It's not something that I think is a rite of passage, but I do want to look into that and see what part of that is inevitable and what part isn't. The biggest part is I want to prove to myself that I don't deserve it. It's not just an inevitable fact that all girls are going to cyberbully me, or that I can't have real conversations with people. I want to prove that to anyone who's going through that, or prove it to myself that this isn't just me. It's not just my problem. What I might have trouble with, and this one I'll have trouble with anything that I'm doing, in which I'm writing a paper, is that once I've written it, sometimes I think, oh, I'm done. I've written it. I'm done now. I've done my task, and I can turn it in. But that's not really true. I mean, there's more revision that needs to happen, and I think if I go to the writing center and that'll make me revise it myself more, because I will want them to look at me as being dedicated and that it would look good, that the writing would be good. I also want my friends to read it so that they can help me out and tell me what I need to change. I also sometimes can't see my writing, like what are the mistakes in it. I skip over them because my mind tells me what's supposed to be there, even if I read it out loud. My next topic is, are we losing the ability to think deeply? It's something that Carr went into and I was really interested in. Are we losing the ability to think deeply? Why is this happening? What are we replacing these skills with? What more are we losing as a result? Will we gain it back? And does it really matter? Should we do anything about it? How is it affecting us? And why did we need these skills then, but now we don't? And this is something I should have said in the beginning, but kind of put a definition on thinking deeply. Like, what does that mean exactly? I want to do this because I found it so interesting that there's all this knowledge that we used to have, all these skills that we used to need to survive almost. But now they've become kind of obsolete. Things like memory. Nowadays, I don't even have to memorize people's numbers because they're in my phone. Before, I had my parents' numbers memorized, all my friends, all my relatives, but now I don't even have my brother's memorized because it's in my phone, and I don't need it. The things that I'm worried about is kind of staying on topic, because there's so many different sources and different ideas, different skills that I don't really need to talk about, because I'm more talking about thinking deeply, and I think that's going to be the hardest part. But if I plan what I write and write an outline, I think that'll be the best way to counter it. The third proposal is my digital literacy project. The things that I'd be going over is, what have I learned? What was my project? Why did I choose my project? What will I do with it? What will I do with the final result? What will I be presenting to you? What will you see at the end? And what more do I have to learn? What has this project made me want to do? What categories have I gotten into, and what categories do I continue to need? I learned a lot this semester through this project, and I want to show you guys that. I want to show you what I've learned and what I need to learn more of. I want you guys to see what I see in these people, in these foster students. I just kind of want to tell you my behind-the-scenes story. I will have trouble making it into a full-length paper. I believe that I learned a lot, but I don't know how to really show that to you guys. I want to be able to do the best I can on these portfolios, and I don't know if it'll be really hard for me to give that at full length and write more in depth about it. But if I outline like before, I think that'll make the process a lot easier because I'll have information already set out for me. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for this opportunity. Bye guys.